Yasuke was a tall and strong warrior from Africa, known for his impressive stature and strength. Historians are still unsure of his birthplace, but some believe he was from Mozambique, a country on the southeastern coast of Africa. He was very good at fighting and knew how to use different weapons, mastering the art of combat through rigorous training. Not much is known about Yasuke's early life, including the details of his upbringing and the environment he grew up in. We don't know about his family or what it was like growing up in Africa, but it is likely he was part of a close-knit community. What we do know is that Yasuke ended up traveling far from home, embarking on a journey that would take him across continents. He left Africa and sailed across the sea to Asia, a voyage that was both perilous and extraordinary. It was an amazing journey for anyone to make in those days, especially for someone from Africa, navigating through unknown waters and foreign lands. Yasuke arrived in Japan in the 1500s. Japan was a very different place then. It was a time of powerful warlords called daimyo, who fought for land and power. Yasuke came to Japan with a Jesuit missionary named Alessandro Valignano. Jesuit missionaries were Catholic priests who had traveled to Japan to share their religion. When Yasuke arrived in Japan, people were amazed by him. They had never seen anyone who looked like him before. Many people looked at him with curiosity, while others treated him with suspicion because of his appearance. One of the most powerful warlords in Japan at that time was Oda Nobunaga. He was known for his ambition and military prowess, which helped him rise to prominence during the Sengoku period. Nobunaga was interested in learning about different cultures, so he invited Yasuke to meet him. Yasuke was an African warrior who had arrived in Japan with Jesuit missionaries. Nobunaga was impressed by Yasuke's strength and intelligence. He saw potential in Yasuke that went beyond his physical abilities. Yasuke could not speak much Japanese, but he was able to communicate with Nobunaga through interpreters. Despite the language barrier, they developed a mutual respect. Nobunaga was so impressed by Yasuke that he made him a samurai. This was an unprecedented honor for a foreigner in Japan. This was a great honor, as samurai were highly respected warriors in Japan. They were not only skilled in combat, but also adhered to a strict code of ethics known as Bushido. Yasuke swore loyalty to Nobunaga, and he took his role as a samurai very seriously. He trained rigorously and participated in several battles, earning the trust and respect of his fellow samurai. As a samurai, Yasuke fought bravely for Nobunaga in numerous battles, showcasing his exceptional skills and unwavering loyalty. He proved himself a skilled and loyal warrior, earning the respect and admiration of his fellow samurai, who saw him as an equal despite his foreign origins. Unfortunately, we don't know a lot about the specific battles Yasuke fought in, as historical records from that time are sparse and often incomplete. Much of his life remains a mystery, shrouded in the mists of time and the gaps in historical documentation. We do know that Nobunaga was eventually betrayed by one of his own generals, Akechi Mitsuhide, and was forced to take his own life in a tragic turn of events. What happened to Yasuke after Nobunaga's death is unclear, with various accounts offering different versions of his fate. Some stories suggest that he was able to escape the fighting and disappear into the countryside, while others hint at a more tragic end. Yasuke's story is important because it shows that even though he was from a different place, he was able to achieve great things in Japan, breaking barriers and defying expectations. How did a foreigner rise to become a samurai? Yasuke's journey is a testament to the power of determination and the breaking of cultural boundaries. Yasuke's journey reminds us that courage, respect, and understanding can exist across cultures, and that true honor knows no boundaries.